News.
We have an update tonight on the story we first told you about last month. It's about a loggerhead turtle, this one, that was accidentally caught by a fisherman just offshore from Cole Park. The fisherman's hook had to be removed by a veterinarian. Well, that operation was successful, as was the rehab that followed, and tonight the turtle is being released in the Gulf of Mexico. Our Michael Gibson is live tonight in Port Aransas with the details on that. Michael?
And we've got quite an interesting situation going on here. These student workers from Texas A&M are having to keep the loggerhead turtle in place as the satellite transmitter that's now on the back, on the top of the shell, is having to dry. There's an epoxy, a glue, as you will, that's gluing this down, and that's so it won't come off in the ocean. They want to be able to track this thing and see where she goes. She's around 20 years old, loggerhead turtle. It is a threatened species. We've got Tasha Metz with Texas A&M University. First off, you're on a UT campus. What actually, how did you end up here?
Well, we have a collaboration with Tony Amos here and for satellite tracking animals. We're also being funded by the Texas Sea Grant program to monitor sea turtles that come from the Texas Bay systems and track their movements. And so that's why we're satellite tracking this animal.
How exciting is this?
Oh, it's very exciting. I look forward to the updates every day for new locations for all the animals that we're tracking.
And how do you think this type of satellite will help in research for the coming years? Do we know enough about this turtle, or?
No, we don't. We just don't know where they go and how long they spend in certain places, where they might go back to nest as this animal gets old enough and becomes sexually reproductive. And so we can gather a lot more of that type of information.
All right, thank you very much. Tasha Metz with Texas A&M University. And this is Mrs. Hook. I won't get my finger too close to the mouth. You don't want to do that. They eat all kinds of crabs, shrimp, whatever they can find. And they do stay in the area. They are found in our bays, just like they were in Corpus Christi Bay. And this one was caught, unfortunately, by that fisherman back on May 19th. Back to you, Joe.
All right, you said Mrs. Hook. Is that its name?
It's Hook. And
okay.
Since it's a female, we probably should say Mrs. Hook. And you can find her on seaturtle.org. Seaturtle.org. You'll be able to keep track of her.
Fair enough, Mike.